Russia's first lunar mission in 47 years ends in failure. Russia's Luna 25 spacecraft, which was supposed to land near the moon's south pole, has crashed into the lunar surface, the Russian space agency Roscosmos announced on Sunday. More than 60 migrants feared dead in Atlantic. Almost all those on the boat, which was at sea for over a month, are thought to have been from Senegal. The boat was heading to Cape Verde, but ran out of fuel and drifted for weeks. Only 12 survivors were rescued by a fishing vessel. Race to evacuate Canadian City as wildfire nears. Officials fear the fire could reach Yellowknife, capital of the Northwest Territories, by the weekend. The fire has already burned more than 1,000 square kilometers of land and forced thousands of people to flee their homes. Belarus would use nuclear weapons in the event of aggression, Lukashenko says. The Belarusian leader made the statement during a military parade to mark the country's Independence Day. He also accused NATO of building up forces near his borders and warned of a hot war in Europe. Cash, cars, and homes seized in $735 million Singapore raids. The operation was part of one of the city-state's biggest ever anti-money laundering investigations. The authorities said they targeted a network of shell companies and individuals involved in illicit transactions and tax evasion. Brazil's Jair Bolsonaro sought to hack into voter machines. Hacker testifies. A hacker who was arrested in July told a congressional inquiry that he was hired by the president's son to breach the electronic voting system and manipulate the results of the 2022 election. Bolsonaro has repeatedly claimed that the system is vulnerable to fraud and threatened not to accept the outcome if he loses. Ukraine's counteroffensive inches forward with the help of cluster bombs. Ukrainian forces have made some gains against pro-Russian separatists in the east of the country, using controversial weapons that are banned by most countries. Cluster bombs are designed to scatter hundreds of smaller explosives over a wide area, causing indiscriminate damage and civilian casualties. Scientists unlock mysteries of magnetars, the most magnetic objects in the universe. Astronomers have detected radio waves from a magnetar, a type of neutron star with an extremely powerful magnetic field. The discovery could help explain how these exotic objects form and what role they play in cosmic events such as gamma-ray bursts and fast radio bursts. Hillsong founder cleared of concealing father's abuse. Brian Houston, the founder of the global megachurch Hillsong, was found not guilty of concealing his father's sexual abuse of a boy in the 1970s. A judge ruled that there was insufficient evidence to prove that Houston had a legal duty to report his father to the police. Xi Jinping is building a dream city. Devastating floods raise questions about his plan. Xiong'an New Area is a massive project to create a new metropolis near Beijing, envisioned by China's leader as a model for the future. But recent floods have exposed the challenges and risks of transforming a low-lying